Hey miners, what is up, SuperMinepod here, and welcome back to another mod spotlight. And in this mod spotlight I'm gonna show you the PowerSwords mod. And what this mod does, it adds 10 more swords to your Minecraft game, which is really awesome. I like this mod, I like the swords, I like the IDs and everything. So let's go over to the mod. So we have the Sword of Lightning, Sword of Fire, Sword of Healing, Sword of Hunger, Sword of Speed, we have the Sword of Weather, the Sword of Time, the Sword of Poison, the Sword of Teleportation, and last but not least, the Sword of Bottleness. Yeah, that one is specially made for Skydo's Minecraft. So let's go over to the crafting recipes real quickly. So the Sword of Lightning is crafted with stick, nether stone, and diamond. The most of the other swords are used by stick and a diamond in the same place, but something else between it. So that's the Sword of Lightning. The Sword of Fire, just a flint and steel, just over there. The Sword of Healing with a golden apple. Then we have the Sword of Hunger, and we have the Sword of Speed with some sugar. Then we have the Sword of Weather with some water buckets, and the Sword of Time with a clock, and the Sword of Poison with Water Flash. Then we have the Sword of Teleportation with the Ender Pearl, of course. Then the Sword of Butter with some butter, of course, with some golden ingots. And you can see right here it says also Skydo's Minecraft. So we saved the best for the last, of course. The best for the last. I've played with it already here, so you can see some damage to the world, but it's not that lot. But what this one does, I also played with this one. You don't see it, I think. No, you don't. But when there is a mob, let's spawn something. Let's see. What do we want? Some cows. Where are those? Over here. Oh, let's take that one later on. So when you right click, just lightning goes to the place where you hit. Yeah. And you also can, of course, kill them just by the sword itself. Then we get, let's take the other one back before we forget that one. Okay, of course, they're also in the creative inventory. So this one is a Sword of Fire. It just is like a flint of steel, and you can just hit it as normal. It's not that special. Then the Sword of Healing. This is a really special one. Let's go over to survival. So when you hit mobs and when you get damage, you can transport. Yeah, I don't get damaged by a cow. I need something else. Zombies or something. No, not zombies, because that's the creepers. They the worst of all. But when you just probably when you kill them, you get a bit of damage. I do not get one. So I get damage. When you right click, you transport the damage, the health of the sword to your own health. So you know, you can just transport it back or something. Or when you do a couple hits, the sword gets like damaged and stuff like that. So that's really nice of this mod. The same with the Hunger Sword, but then it works for your Hunger Bar. Then with the Sword of Speed, when you right click, you get speed potion, level 4. Yeah, the 4th one. So you run really fast and it gets damaged really easily. So it's really nice if you like creepers behind you and you know you want to run, just right click and you go a lot faster than him. He can't follow you anymore. So next we have the Sword of Weather, which changes the rain on and off. So right now it's on, and it takes a little time to turn your rain off. I've already turned it off, but there's coming. So if it's raining and probably you do not like that, you can just toggle the rain, which is really nice. And also what is really nice is you can toggle the day to night and the night to daytime. So you know you can do that if you like that. I you know, usually you want to have daytime, but if you want to kill mobs when it's day, just take the sword, right click, and it's night to kill some monsters. So the Sword of Poison is really, you know, easy to understand. It just gives poison to the I forgot it, to the mobs. And when you right click, you lose your damage and it goes into the sword. So it's just the opposite of the Sword of Healing and the Sword of Hunger. So then the Sword of Teleportation, it throws out a ender pearl, and where the ender pearl hits the ground or where it hits the leaves, you're gonna be transported or teleported. I mean that, yeah, that's what I mean. So then we have the Sword of Bitterness, which is really nice, or actually really funny. So when you right click, it spawns a Scourge and 6 TNT above it, or 5, I'm not sure, 6 or 5 TNT above it. Just a Scourge which instantly dies, and it does not a lot of damage to your wall, sometimes a little bit. So when I just do that here, I do a little bit of damage. So that's where I also got the damage right here from. I like this one. I keep playing with this one. And it also does 1 instant kills with on the mobs. So when I take a creeper and oh my gosh, what I'm doing? So when I take a creeper and I'm gonna hit it with the Sword of Bitterness, it's gonna be instantly killed, which is really nice. So this is, I think, one of the most powerful swords in this mod. So you know, I really like this mod. If you also did it, please hit the like button below the video and also hit the subscribe button below the video to subscribe to my channel. Check out all my awesome videos on all my awesome mod spotlights, and just watch the playlist. There should be an annotation on the screen, and also a link to my last mod spotlight. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.